Welcome to Harvest Garden. Here, you will join us in exploring the process of how apples are grown, harvested, and processed before they reach our dining table. You will gain an understanding of the advanced techniques and skills of farmers, as well as the latest innovations in this process. Begin your journey by visiting these beautiful apple orchards. Apples are one of the most nutritious foods, known for their high amounts of vitamin C, fiber, and antioxidants. Therefore, apples are not only an important food source but also contribute to improving human health. Apples are widely consumed in many countries to help improve diet, support digestion, and reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as diabetes and heart disease. We are standing in the midst of this vast land, where apple trees are carefully nurtured from seedlings, preparing for their journey to maturity. Each orchard is meticulously tended to, with optimal light and air conditions that allow the apple trees to thrive and grow strong. This is where the journey of high-quality apples begins, nurtured by nature and the dedicated hands of farmers. From the nursery, the young apple trees are carefully dug up and brought to the factory, where they are carefully selected and provided with the necessary nutrients to ensure they grow strong when planted in the ground. Thanks to the advanced machinery, the planting process is carried out in the most scientific and precise way. I am truly fascinated by the efficiency and sophistication of these machines. Apples are one of the main fruits in agriculture, with millions of hectares of land planted with apples on all continents. In many countries, apple growing is not only a part of agriculture but also the main occupation of millions of farmers. Apple production and export creates jobs for a large number of workers, from apple growers to workers and processors, packers, and operators. Therefore, the apple industry significantly positively affects the income and economy of national producers. Farmers maintain the soil pH level between 6.0 and 6.5, which is the ideal range for apple trees to thrive. In addition, the proper use of fertilizers and, most importantly, ensuring a sufficient water supply are crucial for the orchard's optimal growth. In fact, each apple tree requires about 35 liters of water daily, a necessary amount for the tree's healthy growth and fruit production. Every element must be carefully managed to ensure the orchard develops in the best possible way. Pruning the branches is one of the most important tasks for farmers. Unnecessary branches are carefully removed to allow the tree to focus its nutrients, thereby enhancing the yield of the apples. This process requires meticulous, manual labor and takes a great deal of time and effort. Watching this process, you will truly appreciate the patience and skill of the local farmers, who work with passion and dedication. After 3 to 5 years of meticulous care, the apple trees reach their main harvesting stage. The harvest season typically takes place from September to November each year. During this time, farmers work tirelessly to reap the rewards of their years of dedication and care. This is the most anticipated period for them, as all their hard work and passion finally pay off. Apples are not only one of the most popular and favorite fruits in the world, but also have a great influence on the global economy, especially in the field of production and export. On average each year, the amount of apples exported globally ranges from 8 million to 10 million tons, a huge number that shows the importance of apples in both agricultural production and international trade. Modern machinery can help farmers harvest up to 3 tons of apples per hour. In addition, the latest apple picking robots play a key role, with the ability to automatically sort and select apples that meet the harvest standards directly from the trees. In large orchards, these robots almost entirely replace human labor in the harvesting process, offering high efficiency and saving time. However, for higher quality apple varieties, hand picking remains the preferred method. This allows for the most optimal selection process, while the skilled, gentle hands of the pickers minimize damage to the apples, something that industrial machinery can't achieve. This also demonstrates the farmer's dedication and deep appreciation for the harvest, as they give their utmost effort to ensure the best possible apples. Apples also have an important role in the culture and traditions of many countries. From fairy tales to apple harvest festivals, the apple is a symbol of prosperity, love, and renewal in many cultures. In many countries, apple festivals are not only an opportunity for people to enjoy agricultural products, but also an opportunity to promote tourism and community development. Global apple export output not only affects the economies of producing countries, but also plays an important role in connecting global economies and markets. Major apple exporting countries such as China, the US, Poland, and Chile supply their products to international markets, meeting apple consumption needs in different regions. This not only creates growth opportunities for exporting countries, but also promotes international trade, especially in free trade agreements and market opening policies. After the apples are harvested, they are sent to the processing plant. Here, the apples will be cleaned and exposed to advanced technology through the grading process. Everything is almost operated automatically, from cleaning to quality checking and classification. Global apple export output not only affects the economies of producing countries, but also plays an important role in connecting global economies and markets. Major apple exporting countries such as China, the US, Poland, and Chile supply their products to international markets, meeting apple consumption needs in different regions. This not only creates growth opportunities for exporting countries, but also promotes international trade, especially in free trade agreements and market opening policies. Some good quality apples will be carefully packaged and stored in cold rooms with temperatures maintained at 0 to 1 degrees Celsius, helping the apples retain their freshness for several months before export. Meanwhile, poorer quality apples will not be wasted but will be diverted to other processing processes, such as the production of juice, wine, or other processed products. Both of these processes help maximize the value of apples, from preserving fresh quality to creating other nutritious and attractive products. As I walked through the processing plant, I couldn't help but be amazed by the perfect combination of advanced technology and close human contact. Not just a mass production process, but a meticulous process to ensure the highest product quality. Watching the apples pass by, I saw them go through each stage, from sorting to being perfectly packaged. I can't help but appreciate the journey each apple takes. So, when enjoying delicious Apple products, remember the long journey they have come through to be on our tables. From the dedicated care at the apple orchard, to the precise steps in the conversion process at the factory, and a modern processing method that helps bring us great food. Thank you for accompanying Harvest Garden during this process. See you again in the next trips.